Hello, welcome back to part 4 of my birth chart basics class. We're going to be going over the Descendant today. Again, this is my little rough birth chart with the Ascendant on the left and the Descendant on the right. The Descendant always rules the 7th house and is opposite the Ascendant. It's always the opposite sign of your rising sign. So if you are a Libra rising, you have an Aries descendant. If you're a Scorpio rising, you have a Taurus descendant. If you're a Sagittarius rising, you have a Gemini descendant. And the 7th house rules significant relationships. It's ruled by Libra. This includes marriage partners, close platonic friendships, business partners, and open enemies. The sign on your 7th house can indicate how you operate in relationships and what you need from them. And any placements there will also indicate what you need. The 7th house can also indicate your disowned self, meaning the qualities in yourself that you don't like and maybe even avoid in others. So we're looking at my mom's chart again. She is a Scorpio rising with a Taurus descendant. And I think that this implies that she likes stability in her relationships and comfort. She has 4 placements here, and that it further shows what she needs in those relationships, but we're not going to go over that today. I, on the other hand, have no 7th house placements, but my 7th house is ruled by Gemini since I'm a Sagittarius ascendant. And this implies that I need to be intellectually stimulated in all of my close relationships. I want to share all my ideas with people and I want to hear their ideas. And if we're not talking about cool, interesting stuff, I don't really care to be close with you. This actually also implies that I like people with a youthful energy, and I do tend to date a little bit younger than me. So I thought that was pretty funny when I found that out. I was like, yep, that checks out. And this is my friend's chart. She is a Gemini rising, which, like I said, I have my descendant in Gemini, and she has her descendant in Sagittarius. So that's why we're such close friends, because we both embody in our personality the things that each other needs in their close relationships. She likes people who are chaotic, philosophical. Is that the right way to say it? Anyway, spiritual, optimistic, and a lot of fun, which I think I am those qualities. But I will talk about her Lilith and Eros placement being there. Lilith is an interesting thing to have in the 7th house. It can imply that you actually are attracted to toxic partners. And her having Eros there, which is the asteroid basically of sexuality, implies that physical intimacy is a huge part of her romantic relationships. I will say with the Lilith, it doesn't always mean that she likes toxic partners. It can also mean that she just likes rebellious people, and rebellious doesn't always have to mean, it doesn't have to always have a negative connotation, because Aquarius is rebellious, but that's in a way that is innovative and moves humanity forward. So it doesn't always have to be negative. It can be negative, but then it's something you can learn to grow from and overcome and start attracting healthy relationships instead. So that is the Descendant, and I'll see you next time for part 5. We'll talk about the Ascendant.